Scammers are everywhere. There are a bunch of people trying to impersonate me and Sean and trying to get what's in your wallet. We do not promote airdrops, and we also do not engage in copy trading. We will never ask you for any money in any capacity. Don't trust, verify. If something feels off, check with the Discord community before acting. To ensure you're speaking to the right Sean and Krisha, just click our names on the top right-hand side. In the past 5 weeks, XRP rallied a good 484% to the upside. So should we be concerned that XRP dumped 24% in 3 days? No. No, you are spoilt if you think that this is not an appropriate pullback for the volatility that we're seeing on XRP's chart. And in fact, in the previous video, not only did I give you guys the exact region XRP could very well get rejected off of, I also went on to give you bid opportunities in the live stream. Let's quickly rewind. Now, speaking of risk management on XRP, for those of you wondering, well, Krisha, should I be buying in right here, right now? Well, let me show you something. I want you guys to observe price action relative to this red zone. What is it that we're looking at right now? We are looking at macro resistance. This right here was the 2017-2018 cycle top. This right here was the 2021 cycle top. And guess what? We're back at that zone once again. However, this is still a macro zone of resistance. As someone who's been riding XRP from 62 cents up a good 300%, I am not going to botch that trade by jumping in on macro resistance. Absolutely not. So if you ask me, would I be adding to my position right here? The answer to that question is no. I personally would not be adding to my position right here. Now, right now, it appears that XRP wants to get up to 286. We start seeing multiple rejections at 286. That's when I'll be looking for a pullback opportunity. All right, let's pause. Now, I've rewinded price action for you, and I have the same exact zone on my chart. Not a single line has been changed. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit play. And there you have it, a clear rejection off of 286 to the decimal. I served it to you on a platter. I even went on to say that, hey, it's going to be painful while you watch prices pump, but it's going to be that much more painful when you're sitting through these pullbacks. This, after all, was macro resistance. I don't want you guys to react to current price action. I want you guys to start thinking degrees out. What is price likely going to do next? Because it is in that you actually find some amazing, amazing trade setups. Now, we're going to be talking about just that today. What is price likely going to do from here on? Can we actually expect a rally back up to 286 or perhaps another meltdown? But before we do that, I want to give a huge shout out to Alex from the Mango Seed program. Guys, he actually managed to capture some amazing profits at the 286 resistance level. It is insane. Alex has managed to grow an account from less than $200 to over $10,000. He even goes on to say this: thank you for helping me to develop the tools I need to make my life the way it is meant to be. I've got quite the story for this cycle already. But Alex, this was all you on the execution, and ultimately, guys, to be able to execute, you need conviction. Conviction only comes from confidence. Confidence is only built if you're able to tell good trade setups apart from bad trade setups. Now, for those of you who are new to the Mango Seed program, there is a private seed Discord server. If you're not already in there, please PM either me or Sean, and we will get you set up. But there's a lot of alpha being dropped there, so don't miss out. Now, gun to my head, do I think XRP can make it up to blue sky breakout all-time high? Yes. And do I still think the $23 target is a probable target? Also yes. But Krisha, will price move up in one straight line to $23 from here on? No. Prices trend like this, okay? Higher lows, higher highs, that is your trend. You see this part where prices are pulling back? Well, that's what we're currently in. Prices are pulling back, and this is completely normal and completely natural. So the better question to be asking is, can prices pull back even more before we see the next leg up for XRP? Or will XRP rally from here on? Is this the higher low that we're seeing on the chart? Well, the last time we spoke about XRP, the trend was being established on the 4-hour time frame, trending so well on the 4-hour dynamic support. We actually trended 400% just on the 4-hour dynamic support. And I said, hey, if there's any bid to be capturing, it is right here at 4-hour dynamic support, because then managing that trade would be super easy. If prices break, you know you're wrong really fast. You often get a retest of the level. You get to get out with a minimal loss at break even. But in this instance, if you followed your rules, you actually got out at a bit of a profit. You can see prices lost it, came up, retested, wicked over it, and then came down once again. Okay, so now when this happens, you know that, okay, perhaps you can look for a lower bid on the chart. Well, to look for the next pullback zone, I then move up a time frame. So I get onto the 12-hour time frame and I look towards the dynamic trend support on the 12-hour time frame. Where is that at right now? Sitting in line, guys, sitting in line. In fact, prices got down there, bounced, caught a bid on 12-hour dynamic support, bounced off of it, and currently we're closing over our midpoint at $2.37. So I say this, any bids that can be scored at the 12-hour dynamic support are going to be easy trades to manage. The current zone comes in from around $2.26 going all the way down to $2.13. In fact, this was the exact bid zone that we spotted out in the previous live stream from a couple of days ago. For those of you who want access to the dynamic indicator, you'll find it on the mango.markets.com/dynamic. So far, XRP is still in its zone of oscillation right here. Here's that the bulls are in control in this current zone of oscillation. We're currently over the midpoint. You guys know just how much I dig the midpoint theory, right? Price is over the midpoint. I'm saying bulls are in control. Price is under the midpoint. That's when I will be looking for a tap of that red box territory, which is technically also close to our $1 region, right? Remember where we got $1 from? We got it from these monthly candle closes right here, okay? This was a macro region of resistance. If prices do have to make its way down to $2.01, I'll be looking for a loss of the 12-hour dynamic. It appears that this very, very important region has sort of made its way up to price action. The way it was before is that it was sitting in line with $2.01. So eyes on the prize, you guys have the most immediate bid opportunity on the chart on the 12-hour dynamic. We'll only be looking for a blue sky breakout once we clear out $2.86 on the weekly time frame. We're opening a brand new week in the next couple of days, so that's going to be the tell. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the likes. I will now see you in the Discord chat. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.